Beautiful. Nice intro. That's going to be our new intro. That was James freestyling, everybody. That was a good one.
A little sauce in the beginning.
Yeah, nice.
It's only going to get better.
Yeah, you got a name for that song you just played?
Yeah, I actually copied it from Coldplay.
Oh.
It's called Yellow.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to get our own intro here at the beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with one. It's gonna take a while.
Oh, you are.
But,
That's your job.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a.
Yeah, James he's the musician. He's the creative guy who can just freestyle on the guitar. I can't do that. So that's in your hands to write us the intro. Maybe that.
You probably learn quicker though, I'd say.
I don't know. I'm pretty bad at the guitar, I'd say overall.
You're decent.
Yeah, I'm a little below decent.
Dude, you're at least
on
average.
a scale of 1 to 10, I'm
you're
a solid 3.5.
5 at least.
No.
You're
3.5, maybe 4.
If you think of like all the people that play guitar, you're like a 5. Because there's so many bad people out there that just aren't.
Maybe.
Just can't play at all.
Maybe.
And you like know songs decently well, so.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back. This is
episode
the Sanctuary
2, baby,
with
of
Colin
the Sanctuary.
And James.
Yeah, and thanks for listening to the first one. Numbers pretty good.
I was pleasantly surprised.
So am I. They keep climbing. Every day I check.
Keep going on.
And I like it. I love it. I love checking the analytics. I love checking the graphs, the distributions.
I like seeing a positive trend, you know?
Yeah.
So many things are negative right now, like we like to see.
Yep.
We like to keep it positive.
Yeah. And I know we told you all we're not going to care how many people listen to the pod, but that's out the window for me.
And we still don't give a if anybody listens.
Well, you don't. I care now. After looking at those graphs,
we'll cut that out.
Flipped me.
Word.
Yeah, no cussing on the pod.
We should probably keep
family friendly.
We should probably keep this G-rated, right? Just
yeah,
in case.
It's a family friendly pod, everybody. But
since we have some like 50-year-old listeners, I should probably quit swearing.
Yeah. But anyways, thanks for listening to the pod. Numbers pretty good. Let's keep climbing, baby.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Keep sharing the pod with your friends.
Yeah.
Listen to it multiple times. Why not? It's pretty good.
Go for it.
But yeah, me and James actually listened to it quite a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to, and then I listened to it, and I'm like, that's not bad for our first time.
Yeah, because as you all recall, we recorded one.
Thought it was decent.
Yeah, we recorded one before that, and I was so bad at it, and I listened to it, and I said, this cannot be heard by any soul.
By anybody.
But I listened to the last one, I was like, okay, this is all right. And did you think it was pretty good?
Yeah, I thought it was really good, actually.
Nice.
Not to be like our podcast.
Not to toot our horns.
It's great, but...
Yeah, well, it's only going to get better, everybody. If you didn't think it was good, well, it's going to get
Colin
better.
and I are getting chemistry. We already have chemistry, or it's going to get better.
And just so you all know, we've tried to record this pod, I think 5 times now. And it's gone horribly wrong every time.
Yeah.
And
those are just technical difficulties, because for everybody listening out there, Colin's laptop is like full on, like all the RAM is taken up, so he's like didn't have any storage, so we had to like go through and delete a bunch of photos.
Yeah, so we had.
It was literally like slowing down the GarageBand.
Yeah, so. I think we tried to record one on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and it just wasn't. It like paused every 20 seconds.
Yeah, so it's currently Thursday night, and we tried on Tuesday. We recorded an entire pod.
Yeah.
I looked at the audio, and my laptop had stopped recording halfway through.
It literally was like, it was crazy just getting like 30 minutes in.
I had never been that angry in my life when I saw that.
I was disappointed. I wasn't even angry.
So after that, we said, okay, well, we got to do it again. So we did it again, and guess what, everybody? It happened again. It stopped recording halfway through, and I'm an idiot for not checking it that time, and the same thing happened. And then we quit out of frustration. It was like 2 a.m. at that point. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
that pizza we had yesterday was pretty good, huh?
That was pretty good. Nice segue.
What was it, Giorgio's?
Yeah, it was.
That's how my mind works. It's like
it was Giovanni's. Giovanni's Pizza and Pasta.
Downtown Pittsburgh. home style little pizza shop.
Go get yourself some Giovanni's
So good.
pizza. I'm sorry if anyone out there works at Giovanni's. If you don't want us talking about your pizza place, I'm sorry. But it was fantastic,
bad,
so you
though.
shouldn't
We
care.
like it, yeah.
This place is great. We want people to eat at your
It's
pizza
good
place.
publicity.
Yeah, because James, you said we should get some pizza tonight, and our usual spots are right around where we live.
Yeah,
but
we
you said
usually don't venture too far.
Yeah, but
from
you
the
had a great
apartment.
idea. You said, why don't we order from a place downtown and we
can drive there.
Yeah, we can drive
I just
downtown.
Like to drive, you know.
And I said, all right. And we saw this place called Giovanni's Pizza and Pasta. We gave it a try.
Because there's nothing better than driving.
Yeah. How would you rate that pizza 1 out of 10?
8 or 9.
All right. Yeah, I'd give it a
Yeah.
solid.
I'd get
I'd
if
give
I'm
it a
rating it, I'm
8.5.
like
I
eight
liked
and a
it.
half,
I'd say
probably.
8.5.
Yeah.
I think we'll be going there again, or maybe
Like
we
it's
should
as
try
good
another
as is Pizza Twist the good spot that we always go to, or is what was that? No, the
Bellagio's.
Yes,
Bellagio. That place is good.
They have good
garlic knots.
that are so good.
Yeah, pretty good pizza joints around around where we
We
are.
really got to diversify our where we go. Though.
Yeah, we're trying to switch it
tried
up.
out any Indian restaurants or
And we live right next
Mexican spots like.
I know, we live next to about 5 of them. We
We always like to holler at the Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
I think we already talked about
Yeah, we
that,
told
though.
them that on the last pod. But that's all. Yeah, we never eat there. We just yell at them when they take the trash out. Nothing
maybe
bad,
they'd be,
obviously. We just
Maybe they'd
scream.
like us more if we at least shopped at their restaurant or like supported them.
Yeah, well, I
got
went
their
over.
food.
I went over to the little mini mart across the street once for some bread, and they didn't have any. So I'm not going back there.
That you mean that corner store?
Yeah.
Like that grocery shop?
Yeah, it's like a.
Yeah, dude. I went in there too. Like, they don't have any. Like
I
most
know.
of their stuff isn't even like Like carry some normal stuff.
I know they've got everything you
go
don't
in your
need.
shop. Like
They don't have a single essential in there, so I don't know what
it's
the
all
purpose
like
is.
random stuff. It's
Yeah.
like very specific.
Yeah. So I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you're into like Indian cooking, it's probably good. But like,
Yeah.
that is an Indian supermarket, right?
I don't know.
think.
Beats me.
And I think Pizza Twist is Indian owned too.
Oh,
But-
sweet. Well,
Yeah. So.
and just so everyone knows, I'm recording this pod in a Nacho Libre mask. It's a really nice one.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous actually that I don't have an equally good mask.
Yeah. See, I suggested. I said, this thing was only $20. Why don't you, for all of you who haven't seen Nacho Libre?
Why don't I get the Ramses
Yeah,
mask?
the bad guy in
bad
that
guy.
movie, the other wrestler, is Ramses, and he's got a
I'd be
gold
the bad
mask.
guy.
Yeah, I said, why don't you get the Ramses mask, and then maybe we can think about like a video portion of this pod, and we could each be wearing our masks. But the reason I'm wearing this mask is I'm thinking.
I think if we did a video portion, we'd have to have like our identities concealed.
Yeah, I
or
would
like,
certainly have.
not that people don't know who we are, but like we'd just wear masks just because.
Yeah, I would certainly be wearing some sort of mask.
We gotta get a studio before we do a video portion though.
Yeah, maybe we make a little cash. Who knows?
Yeah, bring in some bags.
Yeah.
From the podcast.
But I'm wearing this mask. I'm wearing this mask because I'm thinking it's gonna get me in my groove here on these podcasts. Because I'm pretty sure I'm horrible at podcasting.
So far, it's working. It's working pretty good.
Hopefully.
No, I think I was the issue with the past podcasts.
No. Well,
for sure.
Yeah. No, it was me.
No, it was lack of energy from me. It was also the laptop. Like
maybe you should wear this mask.
Maybe
we'll switch it up. I'm
maybe
gonna keep
like
it on
halfway
for this pod,
through
though.
we'll pause it and then we'll just see like who's got better.
Yeah. Well, maybe the laptop will pause it for us. That's what it likes to do.
That's
apparently.
what it's been doing. So.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, everybody, I've never been that angry in my life. Like, imagine recording an hour podcast, and turns out it wasn't recorded. And
Yeah.
But not only was it that first night, last night we recorded it again.
And let's also tell them about what else happened last night with the cat. We went outside and there was a cat, like when we were going to get the pizza. Or this was after we were going to get the pizza. We were back, we were recording, and we look under my car and there's a cat, like the same cat that's been roaming outside our apartment.
Yep.
So we go inside, get some tuna, open it up, and like.
Yeah, you thought the cat was cold.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's not cold, but. Just in my head, I'm thinking like someone left their cat outside in the cold.
Yeah.
Just like that's mean.
So yeah, you wanted to bring it into the apartment, did you not?
Dude.
And I said, well, it's someone's cat. We can't just take it into the apartment.
Well, if it's a kitten, it's not someone's cat. That's my reasoning.
Well, where would it come from?
Why would someone have a kitten and then lose it when they're that young? Like, if someone has a cat and they lose it, it's going to be older.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know where the cat would have come from if it didn't have an owner.
Just like a litter of kittens that are like, because there's cats on the street.
We're turning into Charlie Kelly's apartment here. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, in that show he's got 50 cats outside his apartment.
Yeah.
Who cares? No one probably knows what I'm talking about there. But yeah, we've got cats outside. Maybe we'll start leaving cans of tuna outside to lure them in. Maybe we can swipe one of them.
And the tuna can disappeared the next day. So.
Oh yeah, we couldn't find it.
And
I will bleep that.
Colin will have to bleep.
I'll bleep that again.
Our apartment management company.
Yeah.
Leasing. Real estate, whatever they are. They notified us when we asked about a cat that it would be $250 for a deposit plus $50 a month.
Yeah.
Just to have a cat.
Yeah, we got to give
rental.
we got to give you all the update. So, it occurred to me that I said, well, if we have a pet in here, we're gonna have to probably pay extra.
Yeah.
So I told you, I said, I think we might have to pay extra.
That didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah. Then you said, okay, let me call the people. So you called them. And they told us all that information. We got to pay the deposit plus $50 extra per rent. The rent here is already outrageous.
Yeah, it's too much. So we're thinking about leaving just because
I'll be bleeping
of that.
Please stop saying it. You know what? How about I have you bleep those words so you know how difficult it is.
So
maybe you'll stop doing it.
Yeah, maybe I'll quit doing it.
Because it ain't easy bleeping those words.
To do it. Yeah.
But yeah.
I think is making us reconsider.
Oop, turn on the Xbox by accident.
Living here though, $850 a month is not cheap for everybody out there. And guess what? They're raising it next year for anybody looking to move here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't come here. Don't come.
But yeah. So please stop. But yeah. So I forget what were we even talking about. We're talking about the cat.
Cats.
Yeah. So once we
$2,000 to like rent a cat.
Yeah, so once I heard the guy tell us how much it cost, I was like, all right, well, I'm out on the cat. Not worth it anymore.
I'm not.
And then you said, well,
I still want
the cat. I
Yeah.
said, that's pretty expensive. Because we're
Just
still
the
going to be
emotional joy, and like it would just help with mental health so much. I think.
I know it would. But yeah, so I told you, I was like, okay, well, I'm out. Cat off the table for me. And then you said, well, what if I just pay for all the extra charges? And I said, that is a lot of money you just committed to right there. Why don't you take some time to think about that?
Your boy's got a job making racks at CVS.
Yes,
so
I know you have a
just
job,
stacking it up in my bank account.
But that's still a horrible idea for you to
just
pay all
feeding
those charges.
money into my bank account over at CVS.
Yeah, but
they keep signing my checks.
Yeah, but still, I said, why don't you take some time to think about what you just told me? Because that's a lot of money you just committed to, and that would not be fair to you.
$2,000 is not, or like, what would it be? We did the math. It was like 12.
It was like $1,200 maybe.
Which is not terrible.
That's not
like
worth a little cat running around here for me. So
for me, it is.
For you, it is maybe. I'm out on that. That cat's gonna have to stick around at that Humane Society for a little while longer because it's too expensive.
No, we're getting you Whiskers or Bella or whatever the cat's name is. Don't worry, we're coming.
Wow. You know, speaking of Bella, everybody, not to get sad on the pod.
I'm so stupid.
But guess what, everybody? Turns out everything I said on the last pod aged horribly.
That was on my mind. That's why.
A, the Eagles did not win as I predicted, and B, the dog I claimed that was indestructible is in fact destructible because she passed away peacefully.
Rest in peace, Bella.
This weekend.
She's in a better place.
But just so everyone's aware, my dog was very old, so it was certainly her time to go. She lived a great life. She was full of energy.
Life, yeah.
And it's insane because that dog, we got that dog when I was 3 years old.
Yeah, you told me one of your first memories was
literally my first memories involved that dog.
Yeah, that's
how
crazy.
Insane is that?
Dude,
it was her time.
Isn't memory weird? Like you remember the stuff you don't think you would. Like, it's weird what stuff just, like, stays in your head long term.
Yeah.
I think long-term memory is just so weird.
Do you have any distinct random memories
when
from your childhood?
When I'm young, dude, I have, like, the weirdest specific, like, memories. Like, I can remember being in my sister's apartment when I was younger and, like, how it looked and everything. And I can remember, like, her rolling me around in, like, in the stroller at, like, the grocery store when I was, like, 4 or 5.
Nice.
Like,
I remember.
Stuff.
I know exactly what my first memory is. It was me.
You can, like, I
literally know it.
Is.
And I can. Here's what it was. I was in the driveway with my brother, and he kicked me in the shin. My mom said, don't kick him. He's 3. That's exactly what my first memory is.
Stephen
kicking me in the shin.
We'll bleep that.
No, that's fine. We can keep that. Definitely gonna bleep our management company that you rattled off about 10 of those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, memory's weird, and then like some stuff you want to remember but you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some stuff gets
like dreams.
Like Eternal Sunshine. Like the memories kind of get like disjointed.
Yeah. What a great movie.
Yeah.
We've been listening to that soundtrack lately. Great. That's gotta be
it's good movie.
Top 3 soundtrack ever.
Yeah.
And it's not 2 or 3, everybody.
It's not number 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I want to thank everybody who reached out to us about the first pod.
Yeah, we love all the support and the love we've been getting, and we wanna grow the pod even more. So just keep the love coming. Share it with a friend. You know, send it to somebody else who you think would listen to it and like it. So we're just trying to get bigger.
Yeah, I like when people text us about specific moments of the pod that they enjoyed, because I like knowing, like, okay, this people thought was funny. No one cared about this part. I wanna know what parts you all liked, because this is all about you, listener. We're doing this for you.
Yeah. So anything you guys want to talk about, like we're also considering doing a segment where you guys either send in topics, and then also we're doing a segment where like we're doing, because for indoor soccer we listen to warm-up songs.
Yep.
So if you guys want to send in songs that'll get us pumped up before our indoor soccer games, we're doing a segment.
Yeah, because the most important part of the game is the car ride there where we blare music.
Yeah, it's that initial like boost you get
from
listening to like a high club song.
Yeah, because our best games came from listening to the Halloween Mike Myers theme on full volume. I've never played better soccer in my life after listening to that song.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. Just like everything. I think if you get in the right mindset ahead of time, like
like I have a specific song I listen to before I take exams. It's "I Am the Walrus" by the Beatles.
Beatles, love the Beatles.
Automatic A+
Dude,
with that song.
Beatles,
Do you have a go-to song when you're going somewhere important? An exam, a job interview, perhaps?
Yeah, either Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, of course. Can't go wrong
Pursuit
with
of
that.
Happiness, or like his newer stuff is good.
Nice.
Some
now,
Drake's stuff is good.
Have you been listening to any new music this week?
Yeah, actually, I've got some recommendations for this week. I've been listening to Cold December on repeat, and then I would also recommend Hollow Coves, the album.
Nice.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
Good EP.
I hope you're all listening.
Check it out. That's folk.
When James gives you music recommendations, you listen.
Yeah,
because this guy knows his music, everybody.
I'd say movies too.
Yeah.
Or shows.
Yep, I'd agree. But yeah, whenever you give me a song to listen to, I take it very serious.
Yeah, dude.
You know your music. Now, me, this week, I've been listening to Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al Yankovic. On the album, I believe the album's also called Dare.
He's going on tour this year, right?
Yeah. He's going on tour, everybody. Buy your tickets. He's going to be in Erie. He's going to be in Erie in May, I believe. Let's all meet up. We can have a sanctuary meet and greet at the Weird Al concert. That's such a good idea. We're doing that.
Set up a table and sell our merch.
Yes. Hopefully Al doesn't mind that we take over his concert.
I don't think Al would take too kindly to that, but
we'll see. We'll see. I'll get backstage passes to
the
the concert.
Turn us away.
But yeah, I'm super excited. I'll certainly be buying tickets to that concert.
For sure.
But yeah, listen to "Dare to Be Stupid" by Weird Al. It's a great song, and I think we're gonna do this every week. We're gonna let you guys know
like
new
our
music we've been
songs
listening to.
or music recommendations this week.
Yeah.
And then also that segment, if you guys want to send in topics for like, or also like songs.
Yeah, like
hype up songs.
Yeah, like if you guys got something on your mind, if you got
listen, the Sanctuary is just a place anybody can come and.
Yeah, if you need advice on something,
anything,
we'll talk about it. We'll keep your name anonymous if you want.
We will keep you anonymous, and we'll give you advice or do our best.
Yeah, this is what we do. It's all about you, listener. This pod is for you.
It's a sanctuary.
Yep. Just come relax in the sanctuary. Give us some message the Instagram account. Tell us a song you like. Me and James will both listen to it. If you need advice, let us know. You're having trouble with the class, a job, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll give you advice. And
for people struggling out there right now, I'm in the middle of a major change, so like it's okay to not know what's going on.
Yeah, me and James, we were just looking for a new class for you, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Or not 10 minutes
Life
ago.
is stressful, dude.
But before the pod. Yeah, like for all you out there, we're going through it. We're at college here.
Yeah. If I'm
It
gonna
ain't
be
easy.
real about it, I'm like scared. But
About what? Let's
just,
get
like,
into
not
it.
knowing where I'm at, or like I know what I'm doing, but like it's like a crossroads, you know.
Yeah.
It's a weird spot
Well,
to be in.
It's gonna be
it'll
all
get
right,
better,
James.
though.
Yeah, I promise you, it's gonna be all right.
Hard work pays off. That's all I know.
That's right. See, I've been listening. I've been showing you this clip recently from The Martian. Uh-oh. My guitar almost fell over. But I've been listening to this clip recently from The Martian. And in the clip, he says, at some point, it's all going to turn south on
It's
you.
Matt Damon,
You
right?
can either accept it or you can get to work.
Yeah.
So you just got to
It's
get to
time
work.
Get to work. Yeah, I saw a video that said like, hard work pays off. Like, for everybody out partying in their 20s, like if you're working your ass off in your 20s, like it'll pay off. Maybe not
Yes.
now, but you know, it's gonna catch up.
Like, take me, for example. I've been playing Rocket League all day. I'm going to become a pro at Rocket League.
Dude, you're basically an esports master already.
Pretty much.
Just join a team already.
Yes. But what else we got here?
Pit already.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, what's taking so long?
Colin's that good at video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We should probably go get some groceries here pretty soon. We're running low on food.
Either Giant Eagle or Target. You'll have to bleep both of those.
That's all right. I already have enough stuff to bleep. I'm just gonna leave those in.
Yeah, and I don't really like either of those.
No, we
those
love
groceries.
both. We love both.
Yeah, we love both.
Both of them. We'd be happy to make
Target
one
can
our
kiss my-
priority. That's for sure. But yeah, we got to run over to the grocery store, get some food. Definitely get some General Tso's chicken. That is
Dude,
fantastic.
General Tso's hits the spot.
Yes.
And
And
that chicken we had for dinner, bro, so good. That you cooked up.
yeah, a few nights ago I fried up some chicken. It was pretty
good.
it was
Colin's
pretty
quite
good if
the
you
cook,
ask me.
everybody.
James is the chef here though.
Colin's quite the cook.
You just made dinner tonight. You made some chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
That was great.
I'm getting better.
Yep.
Like
See,
the old J song, getting better.
Yep.
For me.
see, James always makes these nutritious meals, while I just stick
like
a.
the Home Alone dinner.
Yeah. No, you make good meals though.
Yeah.
Like you've got all the food groups taken care of. Like you know what you're doing.
I like to cover the bases.
Yeah. Now me on the other hand, I just stick a spoon in a can of peanut butter and lick the spoon.
Colin's a peanut butter jar kind of guy.
Yeah. If I need lunch or breakfast, like that peanut butter spoon can.
That's a good,
be good for both.
alternative though. That's good protein.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
source
It's a pretty
of
good
protein.
meal.
It's nuts.
But yeah, tonight I just ran over to CVS, got a bag of chips and a vanilla Coke.
Yeah, a bag of chips for $4.
Yeah, that was
about
a-
how much
Yeah.
of a rip
So
off
James,
CVS is.
James was doing homework, and I said,
I work there, and I intentionally don't shop there for that reason.
Yeah, so,
Oh.
I was running
Rough.
over to CVS, and I asked you, I said, do you want me to get you anything? Then you had a very specific request. You said, get me a healthy tortilla chip that's flavored. And I was like, what?
Dude, that's so bizarre.
And I was like, all right, I'll see what I can do.
Dude, what I meant to say was like lime chips. Like I was thinking like lime
Okay.
chips, but they probably didn't have.
But I went over there and I was looking at that section, and I saw one and I was like, this bag of chips is $4, but this is what he asked for. So I'm gonna have to buy this. So I came back and you said, all right, how much do I owe you? I said, well, you should know.
Only $7.
This bag of chips was $4, and I bought it because this is exactly what you wanted. So I don't know if you were expecting that high of a price for those
your
chips.
guy makes stacks at CVS, so I'm not too worried about a bag of chips.
Yeah,
but
I should have
it
used
is
your
kind of
employee discount.
ridiculous.
Should have used your employee
Discount
discount.
would have helped. That 10%.
Yeah, I'll put it to use next time. I should have told them. I forgot to tell them you said hi, by the way.
Oh, the people.
Yeah.
Well,
They were just hanging out by the
don't like me
registers.
anyways, so.
They don't? They don't like you over there?
I don't know. Maybe they do.
Who knows? Next time I go over there, I'll tell them you said hi.
Yeah.
But yeah, but here sometimes when we go.
Saturday.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Nice. You gonna start cranking up the hours now?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know.
Yeah.
Probably on the weekends.
Good thinking. I'm not gonna work. That's for sure.
Helps pay for groceries, people, and the cat.
Yeah, and the cat that
we're
I do
gonna-
not
we're gonna
approve
get
of.
and Colin's not a
I
part
don't
of.
approve of the cat. Everybody,
He
let it
doesn't
be known.
approve of it, but I'm gonna get a cat anyways.
Yeah, because when you had a scheme. You had a good scheme planned.
Yeah, dude.
Tell them
Had a way
about the
to get
scheme.
around his
I will be bleeping that name for the 10th time.
And their like charges. My idea was that we just wait until the last month to let them know that we have a cat, so we only have to pay $250.
Yeah.
For our entire time.
Yeah, but the problem with that, I thought it was a good idea, but the problem
It's a great idea.
is I said, well, sometimes they drop in on us and check if the place is in good shape. And I said, well, what are we going to do when they drop in and, they see the litter box and stuff? And you said, well, I'll just hide that all in my room.
Yeah, I'll just stash it under my bed.
Yeah, and I said, well...
Throw the cat in the closet.
Yeah, and I said, well, it's going to smell like a cat in here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about that?
Yeah.
And you said, well...
Can't get around that.
But you had a great idea. You said, well, we could tell them it's some sort of cat-scented candle of sorts.
Maybe it's a candle.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't know
that's
if that
what they're
exists, but if it does, that's a
Like
great
some
idea.
sticky weed.
Because we could just tell them, oh, that's just our cat candle you're smelling. There's no cat in
candle.
here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, listener out there, if you know someone who has a cat-scented candle, let us
You
know
know
so
where we
we
can
can
get
get in
one,
touch
right?
with them, because we need one of
We
those.
would pay quite a bit for a cat candle.
Sure, yeah, we would be
Yeah.
willing to pay a high price for it because we need it desperately.
Pay handsomely.
Yeah. But,
I'm about to pay handsomely for the cat.
you think
unless,
you're gonna...
Unless we can get the one that's roaming outside the apartment. That'll
Yeah.
save us a little bit of money.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if it's
We
back.
still have to get like shots and stuff, so that might even be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of costs we're not thinking about here that we got to consider.
Yeah, or we are thinking about it and we think it's worth it.
I am letting you know it's not worth it.
It is 100%. For
All right,
me.
well, I'm out. That's on you
Yeah,
now.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'll help you pay for the food, and I'll give it a pet every once in a while, but I consider it your cat if there's ever a cat.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'd take it after we're not living together anymore.
And we'll
so
have...
that would solve that.
Yeah. I
It wouldn't be a
think I
problem.
should name it, though. I think I could come up with a pretty good name.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm gonna be paying $2,000 for a cat, I probably
Maybe.
would name it.
Yeah,
you
but-
can help.
Yeah, I'll help
You
name
can
it.
help.
I'll approve of the name.
Yeah. Or you'll give me ideas, and I'll probably like one of them.
Yeah.
I kind of like Clementine.
Is it growing on you? It's
Clem.
good. It's that. I think I
Clem.
literally think that's the perfect name. Clem, come on
We
over,
have to
Clem.
get
I
like
got some
a-
tuna for
we
you.
have to get like an orange cat for her hair.
Oh, good
Genius,
thinking.
right?
Yeah. And what if it's a
Or
guy
just
cat?
Get a cat and dye it blue.
What would you? You got any guy cat names? We already did this on the last pod, but I really want to
We're
know.
doing it again.
Yeah. Do you have any guy cat names?
Uh,
I can't even. I don't even know what a guy cat name would be. John.
no. Tinkerbell.
That's not a guy name.
Stewie.
Stewie. Joel. I think it's got to be Joel, right? Joel and Clementine.
No, not Joel. Joel's not a cat.
Oh yes, it is. If I get a cat, it's gonna be named Joel. I'm gonna get a
We're not
guy and a
naming
girl.
Cat, Joel.
Gonna get a guy and a girl. It's gonna be Joel and Clementine. Yep. It's set in
Yeah.
stone.
You ever notice how Clementine's hair changes colors in the movie?
Oh yeah, of course.
How crazy is that?
Yeah,
And
that's
it's like the
something else.
different stages of their.
Yep. Great movie. Go see it, everybody. We'll probably mention that movie every pod. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Theme here.
Yeah,
for
that's.
sure.
I think that's both of our favorite movies.
Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo. Like
A tattoo of what?
something. Something.
Well, you had a good tattoo idea yesterday. The Batman tattoo.
That was a joke.
You were gonna
but-
get his
but-
utility
but
belt
seriously
tattooed
thinking
on your
of- Seriously
face.
thinking like tattoos. I'm gonna get to thy own self be true tatted on my wrists. It's
Nice.
Shakespeare on my wrists, bro.
Nice.
You can't stop me.
I
Just
don't know.
try.
If I got a tattoo, I'm not sure what I would even get.
I'll get small letters. To thine own self be true. And it's
Nice.
like being true to yourself.
I kind of like
But-
your Batman utility belt idea.
Yeah. Just like, can
That
you
would be
imagine
sweet.
somebody seeing that too? Like, when you have your shirt off and you just see a dude with like a Batman utility.
That would be
belt, like,
genius. I
tatted
know.
on
Like,
his-
that'd
on
be
his
the
stomach.
coolest thing ever. I'm
Yeah.
considering that now.
No, for sure.
Now what? Yeah.
And the funny part is like, I don't know. Like if you dated somebody, they just have to put up with it.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
it's
it's
awesome.
your choice.
Yeah. Now, let's go back to CVS, because sometimes when we go over to CVS, there's a lady that lurks that corner. And one time, I walked over there to get a bag of chips,
Yeah.
and I ran into
This
this
lady has a crazy scheme, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what she's got
We don't
planned
know
here.
what she's like doing, but
Yeah, so I was
We're
walking
onto
over
her.
to CVS, get a bag of chips, and she stops me and she says, "Son, I left my wallet at home. I just need some graham crackers and some milk." And I was like, at first I didn't know what to think. I was like, "What? What'd she just ask me for?" And I just said, "I don't have my wallet on me." And I was, and
sorry, I don't carry cash, lady.
yeah, so I was
I'm not a walking ATM.
yeah, so.
I mean, I am with my bank account, but.
But the thing is, she asked me that like directly outside
Yeah.
the CVS door, and then she didn't move after I told her that. So I was like, "Well, I can't walk in CVS now
Yeah,
because
now I can't go because it'll be awkward.
yeah." So I just walked around
You did
the
a loop
corner for
around
a
the
little
block.
bit. Yeah, trying to avoid this lady.
Trying to, like,
and-
not see her.
Yeah. So apparently, according to you, because you work there.
Yeah, I've seen people come in twice with this scheme that this lady pulls.
Yeah, apparently
and
people.
they actually buy her graham crackers and milk.
Yeah, so she's asking.
I would get it if someone was on the street and they're hungry, but like if you're hungry, you're not asking for graham
Yeah.
crackers. and
So
milk.
you have seen more than one person buying her graham crackers and milk.
Yeah,
correct?
twice I've seen that.
Yeah, so that
And
means
graham crackers and milk is not like a substantial meal.
Yeah.
That's not like to like it. Oh, I'm so hungry, you know.
so that
That's
means
not what you'd ask for.
yeah, that means that lady is only asking people for graham crackers and milk, and once she gets them, she keeps asking people specifically for graham crackers and milk.
It's crazy.
It's too specific. So
what
what
I
I'm
think we'll Colin's idea first.
yeah, so I'm
I'll give you
thinking
credit for that.
I should go up to her when I see her out there and walk by her, and she's gonna ask me for the graham crackers and milk.
And Colin's gonna say yes, the gentleman that he is.
No, what I'm gonna say is, how about I go get you a sandwich? And then she's gonna say, and then I'm gonna see how she reacts. If she says, I kind of just wanted the graham crackers and milk though, then I'm gonna.
Kinda just wanted graham crackers and milk.
Then I'm gonna. Now me and James think she's got something schemed. We think she's got all these graham crackers piling up in an alley somewhere, and she's building some sort of device
we
with
think
them.
she has like an explosive device.
Yeah,
or something.
made of graham cracker. Like she's got something planned. It's
Or
too
she's
specific.
like making up a concoction of something.
Yeah, some sort of stew,
Where she
perhaps. She's got
just
something
straight
cooking.
graham crackers and milk.
Yeah,
for the
so
ingredients.
so if I tell her one day I'm gonna buy her a sandwich instead, and she doesn't want that, I'm just gonna say, you know what? Just take me to the alley where you're storing these graham crackers. Just show
Yeah,
me,
lady,
because I know
the
what
jig
you're
is
up
up.
to.
We know what you're doing.
Yeah, like it's over. Just show me. Let me see what you got cooking here, because you're not fooling anybody. But you said sometimes people buy her a Snickers bar also.
Not they buy her. They'll like ask her if she wants. And one time, or like the one time that she was in there with a girl, and she was like checking out. The girl was like, "You want anything else? Like, do you want me to buy you anything else?" And she was like, "Yeah, could I get a Snickers like
See,
with my graham crackers?"
Yeah, see
and
now-
milk?" It's like so random.
see now I took that as okay. she thinks she's trying to avoid suspicion, so she said, maybe I should have them get a Snickers bar for me to make it kind of normal, I guess. Now, we all know when she goes back to her alley with all those graham crackers, she's just tossing those Snickers in the trash because they're not part of her. They don't. Snickers aren't involved in her formula. She just needs the graham crackers and milk. It's just funny. It's too specific. We're gonna keep you all updated.
So is what it is.
We're gonna keep you all updated on that situation. If you ever come, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, you know.
Yeah, hit that lady up. She's on the. She's usually.
Yeah,
on the
come to our corner.
Come get her some graham crackers.
Yeah, see for yourself.
Stop by the apartment
it sounds
first
fake, but this is a real person, and she loves graham crackers, or she's got a major scheme being plotted here. So we'll keep you updated on that. But what else we got here? I had now the first pod we just.
We do better without a list.
Yeah,
we like went off the cut with this one. We just went like off the rip and did it without any like guides or anything. We're doing. I think we're doing better.
Yeah, like the first one.
Get into that like flow versus like if you're sticking to a paper, it's not really organic.
Yeah.
Like it's good to have ideas that you want to talk about.
Right. Because
I think it's better like how we did it the first.
Yeah, the first one we just decided to wing it, as we said, and then
that went pretty well.
Yeah, and at all of our attempts at the second one, I had a piece of paper in front of me with some things written down, tried to have some structure, but I did horrible. It's probably best those pods didn't get released because
it wouldn't have.
I did a very bad job. It's mostly me, I'd say. I think I'm very bad at this.
No, you're not. You're definitely not. No.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm bad.
I don't think you're bad.
I really.
No, it's just talking, bro.
There's nothing worse than me having to listen to these things. I can't stand myself.
I will say though, there's certain topics though that where we like drag on a little bit, and I try to like think of something and like.
Yeah.
It might be abrupt, but I think like if you stay on one topic too long, it like. Takes away.
Yeah, and I like to say, I like to say, everybody, if you can't stand me and you want to hear more, want to hear only James, let us know.
No.
I won't be offended.
Talking here.
Like if someone messages the Instagram and says, "I just want James," I'd say, you know what? I don't blame you. That's probably for the best.
It's probably the other way around.
No. So please, I'm telling you, I'm begging you all, everybody, give us feedback. We need your feedback. We want to know what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
And
what you like, what you don't.
Yeah, and like we said, if you want to be a guest, let us know. We already got one person asking. They will surely be on. It's my cousin.
He's in the family.
Yep, and that will be a great guest. That'll be a very special episode.
Yeah, we'll have to save that for like episode 20 or like 25 or like 50 or something. Like
whenever it comes, that'll be a great ep. We'll get that
we'll
one.
Make sure it's a big episode. Like if it'll be like episode 50 or 100.
Yeah, like we gotta promote that one beforehand.
We'll promote it, and then we should like if we record it, we should save it for like to release it like on a big.
Yeah.
Like number, I think.
And I hope to God my computer does not malfunction anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been working so far.
Yeah, we're doing good. It hasn't stopped. Still rolling. We're looking good. Because on the last one, we tried to record one last night, and we got through it. My computer recorded the whole thing, but I went to listen to it, and there was no sound. And oh my goodness, I seriously...
Yeah, it's frustrating, everybody out there trying to deal with, like, software that you don't know how to operate. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I mean...
It's difficult. You don't know, like you can go wrong a lot of ways.
Well, I'm fairly certain it's easy. I'm just an idiot, and I always screw it up. Yeah. So I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry this pod's coming out late. It's because I'm an idiot.
I should help more.
No, it's because
you have a Mac. If I had a Mac, we'd both be working on it. Because then you could just send me the file, and I could help edit it.
Yeah, well,
I'm thinking about getting a Mac, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when I do, we can, like, collaborate.
Yeah, like, I know it's normal sometimes for computers to do that thing where the fan or the vent kicks on and it's loud, but when yours kicks on, it is super
sounds like
loud.
A jet engine.
Like, that one day...
I spilled coffee in the beginning of the semester on it, and, like, my computer's just not having it.
Yeah, like, one day when you were out here, your computer was doing that thing... I actually thought there was a plane going by, and I was like,
"It was that bad?
Is that plane gonna go by? It's been up there for like 10 minutes now."
And then
you
Colin
said,
looks over and it's my computer.
Yeah, and you were like, "That's my laptop."
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, that thing is super loud.
Yeah.
You probably should get a new one.
I am for sure.
And you're thinking a Mac?
Yeah. I just gotta order it. I'm gonna get one with a touch bar too, because I like it.
Yeah.
They have a cheaper one that's called like Mac Air.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the touch bar.
I mean, the touch bar doesn't really serve any purpose.
It does though, bro. Music. If you listen to music on your laptop or like episodes, you know what I mean? You can like control the volume if you answer a call. And the new one probably is gonna get even more features.
I think they got rid of the touch bar on the new ones.
Didn't.
I'm pretty sure they did.
They didn't.
Are you sure?
I was checking out the features.
Oh, all right.
Just wanted to welcome.
The touch bar is just buttons, but it's touchscreen on the keyboard. It doesn't really serve any extra purpose, really.
Yeah,
they're just buttons that would have
been
cool
there that you can
otherwise.
Like, it's like a touch screen.
Yeah, I mean it's cool to touch the touch bar.
It's like a cool
but they're just buttons.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. I like it because my laptop has the touch bar, everybody. So I think it's pretty cool, but it's not really worth going out of your way to get the laptop with the touch bar.
Well, I mean, if you paid $200 more for a touch bar, and a little bit of a bigger screen,
maybe I don't know anything about laptops, as you all can tell, because we recorded this pod 5 times now, and I've screwed it up every time. So I'm sorry.
It was more on your computer than you.
I'd say it's about 75 me, 25 my computer.
You had like too much.
Yeah, but yeah. So if
we're pumped for indoor soccer, everybody. So songs.
Yeah, I cannot wait till that comes out. We got ourselves in the
one
league.
More week.
Wait, is it one more week?
It's the 7th, right? So that's
the week of February 6th, I believe.
So what is that?
We got one more full week. Then the next week is soccer week, baby.
We are so hyped for that.
Yeah, like we are mentally preparing. You've got
teams. I feel pity for the other teams.
Yeah, like
they're not going to stand a chance.
Yeah. If we listen to the Halloween theme before a game, I just want to apologize in advance for the other team.
You can't
like you might as well not show up.
Like we're just smashing the back of that net.
We look like men possessed out there after listening to that
Dude,
song.
I know. My eyes just like roll back like.
Yes. I've never seen you locked in like I have in that game.
Dude.
That last game of the season.
That last game,
you were
on. Yeah.
That was freaking awesome.
Got like those 2 steals and then.
I know, we destroyed that team. We didn't make the playoffs though, unfortunately.
We were just getting in our groove, dude.
Yeah, well, we gotta make it a point. Like this is going to be our season.
Well,
we're gonna be in the postseason.
I think some team adjustment could help our chances.
Perhaps.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. We won't get into that.
We won't touch on that too much.
Yeah. But as I was saying, if you're wondering why the pods ever come out, if the pod ever comes out late a week, just know it's because of me being an idiot and me not being able to figure out how to post it or how the audio works. I'm a stupid person, everybody. Make sure you all understand that. Okay? I'm stupid.
Dude, I got a good idea for a next pod.
What?
To make it better. We should have a clock on the TV so we know like what time we're at.
Well, I can see that. We can see
what time
what time
but
we're
like
at.
For both of us to know, I'm not going to be looking at your computer the entire pod. So
yeah,
like,
well,
I don't know if we've been talking for like 20 minutes.
We're at 43 minutes right now.
Yeah. But I'm saying for the next pod, we should put a clock somewhere that we can both see. Not
Good
that
thinking.
You need one.
Good thinking. But we'll get into that. Maybe we'll look into that for the next one. But yeah, I'm thinking we should shorten the time a little bit.
Yeah, we're thinking we're going to cut it to like 45 minutes because our retention of viewers was not, our listeners.
Yeah, the retention was a little low, but
plus it'll help like when we're first getting started, we can have more to talk about the next episode if we don't like beat it to death every week with an hour of material.
The problem is, everybody, I'm definitely going to run out of things to talk about at some point because I don't do anything. I just sit in my room with the curtains
but you'd be
closed.
surprised how much you could talk about like nothing, you know?
Maybe.
Or like stupid stuff.
Well, I'm telling like everybody, I sit in my room in the pitch black, and I'm a vampire. I really am just a vampire. That's my career choice, is becoming a vampire, sitting in a dark room.
Dude, I would love that career, vampire.
That's what I'm.
You only come out at night, suck on people's blood, like suck on people's necks, just.
Nice. Yeah,
steal all their blood.
Yeah, see, I like.
You're like a parasite.
Yeah, see, I like having to wear masks everywhere. I love it. I love having the mask on
being concealed.
when I'm walking around.
I think it's better for anxiety because it like helps you stay hidden from the public.
Yeah,
like not noticed.
Yeah,
if you don't want to be noticed.
I know, like, most people, they come out of, because we have to wear masks in the building, in the student buildings, obviously.
Yeah, there's like mandates and stuff, and like government laws that tell us we have to wear a mask. And
see, I love it. I personally love it because now I can never be seen or recognized, and that is my dream life. So
I liked it, except when we were playing soccer, and they're like, "You need to wear a mask."
Yeah, they made us
that
wear.
Lasted
No,
all of one game.
They had us wear the masks on our chins. So they said, "You guys have to have masks on, but they can just be on your chin." We were like,
It's like,
"Well, what's the point of that?"
It's not even doing anything.
But I mean, hey, that's fine with me. I'd happily wear the mask over my mouth during a soccer game. I literally love wearing them.
No, you need to breathe. Like,
I'd rather not be recognized than have to breathe. That's my life, everybody. I'd rather not be recognized and breathe. That's me in a nutshell. All right, we're sitting at.
We're gonna wrap it up because
we're sitting at 45 minutes.
3/4 of an hour. I'm trying to cut it shorter.
Yeah. So
thank you everybody who listened. It's been a good week. We hope to see you in more episodes. Spread the love, send out the podcast.
Yeah, let's get these numbers cranked up, everybody.
Follow
the Instagram account. We post some good stuff on there.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yeah, so it's just on Apple Pod and Spotify right now. It's not on YouTube because, like I said, I'm an idiot. I can't figure it out, but I'll get there one day. Maybe if it gets big enough, we'll get someone to do it for us. But
thank you for listening, everybody.
Yeah, and also follow us. Follow our personal accounts. Follow James on Instagram.
Yeah, we're trying to get my numbers up.
Yeah, what's your Instagram handle?
Good. Oh, it's James Lawson 84 with a period.
Any dots?
Period after James.
Okay, so everybody follow James.Lawson84 on Instagram.
Everybody go do it.
Follow the Sanctuary Podcast on Instagram. And follow me on Twitter, not Instagram.
Yeah,
I don't like Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter's great. I only have 51 followers. How is that possible? My Twitter's great. Colin RB11 on Twitter. If you want to do me a favor, unfollow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter.
I think if you tweeted about stuff other than sports, then you'd get more.
I don't just tweet about sports. Do you even have
everything?
Do you have Twitter?
No.
Then how do you know I tweet about?
I don't. I just made a. That was stupid.
You just assumed. My Twitter's great.
I assume you tweet about basketball quite frequently.
I tweet about anything and everything. If I get more followers, my tweets will only get better.
They'll go crazy.
So follow me on Twitter, and follow the pod. Share the pod with your friends. And I'm sorry this one's late. I'll try to not be an idiot.
We'll try and get it out to you tonight or tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Come back next week. This will be a good weekend pod for you. Enjoy your weekends. And join us next week in the Sanctuary.